Hello, students. Good morning. The next topic is intellectual property rights. In this topic, we are going to see if you are creating any new softwares, what are all the rights you are having while we are downloading or uploading, what are all the things you have to follow, what are all the different license we are having, what are all the new act we are having related to the software side, that is network side, that we are going to see in this chapter. Plagiarism, actually, this is nothing but copying someone works or ideas. Actually, most of the persons are displaying their thoughts, their ideas, they are creating articles, books, everything. Nowadays, we are all those things are having or available in the internet. So if you are taking, if you want to use, you can use that one. Otherwise, if you are stealing others ideas or others work, that we can call it as the plagiarism. Actually it is equivalent to theft only. It may be noted that copying someone work on as it is basis is serious, but taking ideas for someone is equally problematic. So, as per the law, the expression of idea is protected by the intellectual property rights. We are having a separate rights, call it as the intellectual property rights. See, according to the World Intellectual Property Organization website, actually what is meant by intellectual property? It refers to the creation of mind. That means it may be any type of invention, discoveries, any novels any persons are writing, any poems they are writing, or any new designs, new symbols, new images, everything that we can call it as that creation, we can call it as the intellectual property. That creation of mind, that we can call it as the intellectual property. If you are having any rights after creating, you are having some rights. Okay, so actually that rights is protected by the law. So intellectual property helps an individual or an organization get fame and other benefits from their creations. Actually, it is classified into different things. It may be, we can say, it is a copyright or patent or trademark or industrial design. So if you are designing any new industrial design, if you are drawing any new material or new machines, anything that we can call as a industrial design, so that you have the rights. Nobody should not change that term. Like that we are having some rights, like that we are having trademark, some business and other things, they are having the trademark will be there, that products and other things we are having the trademark will be there, then patents, then copyrights also we are having. These are all comes under the intellectual property patent. Actually, copyright means what? The owner of the work. Okay, so he is have the right to reproduce it. So that copyright. So usually the copyright can be applied to any music, paintings, music, books, mainly books, films. Nowadays they are having for computer programs, databases, advertisements, any technical drawings, all those things they are having the copyright issue. Copyright, we can give the have the copyright. That means you are the owner of the work. He is having the full rights to reproduce it. In the same manner, we are having trademarks also. So it is a distinguishable sign for goods and services. Actually, it is helps for the manufacturer to mark his product for trademark. And then patents. Patent means giving rights to other person. Okay, it is the right given to the inventor to decide whether the invention can be used by others or terms of doing so. So that we can call it as a patents, like that industrial design also. So these are all the things we are available in the intellectual property: copyright, trademark, patents, and industrial designs. And we are having the license also. Okay, so literal meaning of license means what? We are authorizing the use of the thing, that we can call it as a license. Okay, so here while we are discussing about the license, nowadays in this topic we are going to discuss some common software licenses. Fully everything software licenses. Nowadays we are having the FOSS also, free and open source software license. So nowadays many softwares are nowadays free, easy easily we can download that. For example, Python is a free open source software only. Okay. So easily without any cost we can download that. Like that your small softwares will be there. Some softwares having the cost also. You have to pay like that. Okay. So the license does not have any universal definition. Different organization define in different ways. So some actually that organization is open source initiative is one of the organization that keeps the list of licenses. Okay. The free software foundation keeps the list of what is free, what are all the softwares available, so which you have to pay like that. So the OSI, that is open source initiative, keeps track of the price, type of contribution and origin also. Okay. So in licensing, actually they are comparing by the following features. One is trademark. Trademark we can give. Distribution, where if it can be distributed or not. If you want to modify, it can be modified or not. Private use or public use. Patent grant, we can give the protection of license from parent to other contributors. Then linking, we can create any linking code. Sub licensing we can give. Like that, we are having different features are available in the licensing. Okay. So here we can now we are going to discuss about some of the software licenses. One is academic free license. Okay. So the related to books, we are publishing, authors are publishing so many books and softwares also, that we can call it as the some online that is uh, online softwares nowadays we are having for educational side. So for that we are having a separate license, call it as academic free license. It date of publication is actually 2002. Here it may be linking, distribution, modification, everything is possible here. That means permissible. Patent grant and private uses, yes, private we can use. Then trademark grant is no. Actually, it is not a trademark. If it is any product means they have to give the trademark. Then in the same manner, we are having for software another one license is called it as the Apache license. This is also one of the software license only, and this Apache license are free also nowadays. If you are developing any software, we can get a license free also. This is also comes under the open source. This is one of the license. Here also linking, modification, everything is permissible. And here also patent grant and private uses and trademark is grant. This is also one of the license. Actually it is freely available. And then Creative Commons Zero, this is also one of the license here, software license. So this is published in 2009. Here the linking, distribution, modification, patent grant, private use, everything. Actually up to patent grant public domain only, it is not private use, it is public use. So trademark grant is also public domain only. So every any persons can use that particular software. Like that we can give the license as Creative Commons Zero license. In the same manner, general public license is also available, GPL. It actually GNU is nothing but GNU's not unique, not Unix, that only developed that general public license. It is developed, date of publication is 2007. Here also copyrighted only. Uh, then patent grant and private use, trademark, everything SES. So these are all the common license available for software. Academic free license, Apache license, Creative Commons Zero, general public license. Actually after creating any one software, we can have that license also. We are creating one. Otherwise if you are not giving any license means everybody is opening and using that, and your effort will be cost free, like that it will go. So we have to give the license for that. And then the next one is illegal downloading and digital piracy. Actually nowadays we are downloading so many games, so many movies we are downloading, TV shows we are downloading, and music we are downloading. Actually we are not downloading from authorized website, from unauthorized websites only we are downloading. Actually it is illegal only. Okay. So if you are downloading from an unauthorized sites, that we can call it as the digital piracy. Pirated softwares we are telling, no, that is duplication, duplicate only, digital piracy. So nowadays we are downloading books also from unauthorized sites. So you should not do like that. Illegal, that comes under the illegal downloading. Legally we have to get the permission, then we have to It comes under the copyright laws. Okay, so that we can call it as the digital piracy. So if you are, what are all the consequences while we are downloading like that means, you may have to pay the fine sometimes. In some cases, there is a provision of imprisonment also. Sometimes the computer may be harmful software. Some spyware or adware will come and corrupt that one if you are downloading like that softwares and all. Actually, this downloading illegal content, it creates a problem for the producer and artists as they are not able to recover the cost of production. Okay, they cannot able to get any profits. So you have to properly pay, and you have to download. But in some sites we are having the free softwares, free movies all available. Sometimes if you are downloading that time only the spyware or adware will come and affect your system, Trojan horse, everything. And then for this we are having a special act we are having for this software side, that is Information Technology Act 2000. Okay, so this gave recognition to transaction done through electronic mediums. Through electronic mediums, what are all the things you have to transfer, what are all the things you have to download, what are all the things you have to upload, everything will be included in this act. Actually, this act contains 94 section, 13 chapters and 4 schedules also. Okay, this act has recognized the digital signatures. This one. Actually, the main feature of this act is all electronic contacts are made through the secure electronic channels or legally valid. Securely, if you are transferring anything, it is legally valid. So, legal recognition for digital signatures. Nowadays, all are for digital signatures only. And then the act also applies to offences or contraventions committed outside India also. And any senior police officers or other officers can enter into any public place and search and arrest any person if they are doing any illegal process in network. Without warrant also they can have the rights to arrest also. So this is one of the main act we are having for especially for information technology. The remaining next topic we'll see in the next video.